Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Cheryl. That is Marley. He's sitting there because he was being a bit naughty. And I had to stop the video and start it again. Welcome to my channel, Starseed Healing and Tarot. Today I want to talk to you about light language because a lot of you have been asking me, what is light language? And you wish to understand it more. So from my experience, because that is what I can talk about, and from what I've gathered through my experiences, light language is the language of energy. So when I'm speaking it, when I'm channeling it, it is coming from the energies that are around us. And I always put the intention in to connect to higher energies, your higher self, your soul energy, and not the physical 3D dense energy. And it started out for me out of the blue, actually. I just woke up and I started talking this language and I couldn't understand a single thing that was coming out of my mouth. I wasn't understanding anything, but what I was feeling was amazing. I was understanding everything from a soul level, just not from a mental level. Like what I was hearing and stuff like that, I didn't recognize it. It seemed like gibberish. Because it does sound like gibberish. There isn't something that you can connect it to. And I started getting curious, like what's happening. And I think it was around a full moon or something when it happened to me. I'm not quite sure. But there were a lot of energies around at that time that I was picking up on, and I felt a bit weird before I went to sleep the night before, and when I woke up it just happened. Now I did hear light language once before, I just wasn't sure what it was. I didn't know that was light language. I heard Nicole from Twin Flame Revolution speaking it. She was speaking in American, and then all of a sudden her light language came out of nowhere, and I was curious about it, but at the same time it didn't really like open doors for me. I wasn't like really into it, but I just really enjoyed listening to her speaking it, and it spoke to my heart. So when it happened to me, it was confusing, but not that much. It just felt like something that I have been doing for so long, and it just came back. And I remember going to Germany for a vacation, and I just decided to let it come out. Whatever it needs to come out, let it come out. Do not be shy about it. I started recording myself so I get used to seeing myself and hearing myself talking it and channeling it. And the thing with my light language is even my body movement changed. There's a lot of different tones that my voice normally doesn't, that I normally don't use when I'm speaking. And also there are sounds and tones, and there's also singing in it for me. So when I use light language, it is for healing purposes, and you feel it. And the different tones that I've realized that come out from me are because you don't know what you're saying, but you know the intention. When I'm speaking it, I can hear myself saying all the things in English, but they don't come out in English. They come out in light language. So for example, when I'm doing a healing where the energy just needs to flow out and the person needs to feel full of love and just get that boost of good vibrational energy, it's more of a it's very soft. Now without the music also it sounds like it's very soft. There's a very loving energy to it. Now when there is a sense and a feeling of needing to break boundaries and needing to push the energy, stagnant energy, and push it out of the body. It's more of like a tough, harsh tone. And it's actually used to just push the energy. It doesn't have any negativity to it. Just sometimes when people hear it, they're like, whoa. And it's the ugai zidia kai zai di I ke zia I. Ui zai I hijiotoi zie ke I kai zudia kai. Iai zedara ke kai. Izi dia kai. Hui za dea shedeka. Do you hear it? It's more like, oof. It's like you're going into battle. You're in that warrior mode. But there's no bad energy. It's actually just energy pushing you, pushing that resistance that is in your body or in your energy field or aura. It's just clearing out your space. And there's also sounds and clicks and stuff that obviously we don't use in our languages. And there's like, say, it's something like click, click, toi zidi I ke jida oi zidi ea kai jidoi ke zidoi. There's those sounds also. And then there are tones that sometimes I hear myself use. They're very how do you say it? They're very close to the tones that we use for our chakras. So it's like ram, dam, om. Those are the ones used for the chakras. Sorry guys, I had to pause it because Marley was trying to find his pot. He was making a lot of noise. So what I was saying is the tones are very similar to the chakra ones, but it's very different. It's giatai zeata, zeata, rotai atai, oh, zadaya. There's very deep and prolonged tone, like and that vibration gets the energy flowing also. The beautiful thing about light language is it just feels good. It just feels like home. And then when I start channeling the problem that we're trying to fix, like channeling the energy to fix that problem, that's when like the energy changes and whatever needs to come out happens. But the most important thing is to always let yourself be free. Just speak gibberish. Just let it out. Whatever tones come out, do not be shy about it. Just go all in with light language. And it was very strange for me because nobody experienced it around me. So I was the first one, and I'm still am right now. So, and I don't hold it back. I just let it flow. And what I've learned is the more you hear light language, so try to watch YouTube videos, or if you know anybody who speaks it, have conversations with them and just listen. Because the more you listen to it, the more your soul remembers and the more your body opens up for you to actually start practicing it and start flowing with that energy. It's just like any other thing. Practice makes perfect. Do not worry if you're not understanding, as I said, anything that you're saying, but you will feel it. As soon as you start doing it, you'll feel it. Even when people watch my videos, they actually write on the comment section, I don't understand you, but my soul does. Like my brain is not comprehending what you're saying, but my soul does. And that's exactly what I experienced, the same thing. So that's all that I have to share with you. If I remember anything else, I'll be making more videos about it. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I love you all so very much. Thank you for being here. Take care and namaste.